Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a really fun colorful look using the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette. This is, I think, their newest palette that they came out with. It's such a beautiful palette. Check this out. Like, the mirror is detachable, which is kind of cool because you can kind of just like get up close to your eye without the palette like hanging right here. I'm going to be diving into this palette. I have used it already, but the look kind of ended up flopping, so I'm going to redo the look that I had originally wanted to achieve. I'm actually going to be using almost every single eyeshadow today besides this one. This is the only one I'm not going to use, but everything else I actually am going to utilize today because all these colors are so pretty and they look really pretty together as well, and these shimmers are absolutely stunning, so I feel like you guys would definitely love to see this palette. Kaleidos is just, they're doing it real big and I love their stuff. On my eyes, I do have the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer as my base. I'm actually going to start off with this color. I honestly don't know how to pronounce some of these words, so just bear with me. Correct me in the comments, but I'm gonna start with this color. It's called Peach Soju. Soju, I think. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, this is what the color looks like up close. I'm gonna grab a Peach Soju on a Morphe M514 brush. I'm gonna start by placing this color in my crease here in the front of my eye, and I'm just going to start softly blending this out. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color called Nouveau. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, so there's that, but I'm gonna take this color. Next, using the same brush, I'm going to add this right in the crease as well with Peach Soju, and I'm just going to slowly blend this up. And then what I like to do is go back with Peach Soju a little bit with a MAC 221 brush and just take Peach Soju on this brush and kind of blend it into the edges just so that it doesn't look harsh and it just kind of looks, you know, still very blended. Next, I'm going to take this color called Mint Fever. To apply this color, I'm using a Morphe M514 brush again, and I'm going to put this color right next to these pink colors in my crease area. Mint Fever is such a pretty color. It's probably one of my like top favorite colors in this palette. It's just so pretty and unique. And I'm gonna blend this color Mint Fever into the pinks here right next to it, and also I'm going to gently blend it up. Now I'm going to go back with that Nouveau color, and I'm just going to add it back in here and blend it into this mint color just so that it flows and it blends well together. Next, I'm going to use this color called Chlorophyll. I'm going to apply this color using a Morphe M514 brush. And this is another favorite from this palette as well. I love this color. And I'm going to add this right next to the mint color. Blend that together. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of that Mint Fever color and just blend it into this Chlorophyll color. Next, I'm going to take this color called Aloe Cove. I'm going to take this color on a Morphe M507 brush, and I'm going to apply this color right on my brow bone as a highlight. I'm just going to blend it in with the colors beneath as well. And next, I'm going to take this color called Earthship. I'm going to take this on the same Morphe M514 brush that I use Chlorophyll on. And I'm just going to add this right on my outer corner, like lid crease area. I'm going to start off right here first just because I'm going to blend it out further, but I don't want to make it too dark on the outer portion just yet. I'm going to start closer into the eye, and then I'm going to slowly blend this out. I'm going to grab more of that chlorophyll color on a Morphe M513 brush, and I'm going to just blend it on the edges of Earthship, just so that Earthship is blending out a little bit smoother, and also so that chlorophyll doesn't get lost, because that is such a beautiful color. I don't want to cover it up with Earthship too much. And then I'm going to go back with Earthship just a little bit to further help blend that out. Now I'm going to do my cut crease. So I'm going to be using my MAC Cosmetics 248 brush. I always do my cut creases with this brush. It's a nice thin flat brush. And to cut crease, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. And I'm just going to do a typical cut crease. I'm not going to do anything special. Okay, so now that I have that down, I'm gonna actually take this color called Stained Glass. I'm gonna take Stained Glass on a BH Cosmetics number 12 brush, and I'm gonna put this color right in the front of the cut crease here, where the pink is. And actually, before I put the next shimmer down, I'm going to take that Mint Fever color, and I'm going to take that on a Morphe M514 brush again, and I'm just going to place that right on the edge of the cut crease where it kind of ends, just to like kind of connect it to the top here. And then also I'm going to take the color Earthship again, and I'm going to blend that color into Mint Fever. Now I'm going to take Aloe Cove, and I'm going to apply this color with a Real Techniques domed shadow brush. And I'm going to put this right next to the pink shimmer and in between the Mint Fever color. I'm going to make sure that blends into the pink shimmer and onto the Mint Fever color, like that. And now I'm going to do this all on this side, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to take my NYX Cosmetics Epic Ink Liner, and I'm just going to line my lids. Now I'm going to grab this Robert Christie Times Colourpop at Forest Sight palette, and I'm going to use this black eyeshadow color called Let Rain. You really can use any black eyeshadow that you have. I do not have an individual one, so I'm going to be using one out of this palette. So I'm just going to be using this eyeshadow to kind of make it matte instead of shiny. And I'm just going to take my blending brush that had all of these green colors on it, take a little bit of the black and just blend it into the greens here. Now I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll come back for the bottom eyeshadow. Okay guys, I did the rest of my face, and I also added on the Kaleidos Cloud Lab Lip Clay in the color Nouveau, or actually maybe it's Adobe is the color, but it looks like this. It's so cute. I love their packaging, and it's kind of like a soft velvet, like matte. It's like not super matte. It doesn't feel like a liquid matte lipstick. It just kind of has a very soft velvety look to it, and I really like it. It feels really comfortable on the lips as well. And now I'm gonna finish the rest of the eyes. I did already put some of the shadow there because my under eyes were like creasing a ton, and now I'm going to take the color Earthship under there as well. To apply that color Earthship, I'm going to be using the Sephora number 27 brush, and I'm just going to apply this throughout the whole bottom portion of my eye. Next, I'm going to take this MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow in the color Trompe Aloe, and I'm going to put this in the inner corner of my eye, just like a nice matte bright color in front here. And I'm using my Morphe M507 brush to apply this. Last but not least, I'm going to take this color called Sun Gazer. I'm going to take that color on the same brush, which is the Morphe M507 brush, and I'm going to put this right underneath here in the front. And now I'm going to use the LA Girl Cosmetics Shockwave Neon Eye Pencil in the color Screamin. And I'm going to place this in my waterline. Now I'm going to put on lashes and I'll come right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I really love how it came out. This palette is such a beautiful palette. I love this look so much. These colors together look beautiful. I love the shimmers as well. The shimmers just melt so beautifully on the eyes. This palette is just so pretty. I definitely need to try this color. I feel like everything blended out pretty good for the most part. I did struggle sometimes, but overall I don't think it had really anything to do with the shadows. I think it just had to do with my application, to be honest, because there's some things I could have done better. And I'm not saying that this does not look good by me saying that. I'm just saying that there were some hiccups, but I was able to make it look better. So yeah, other than that, I think it was just my application, not necessarily like the product itself. There's such an inspiring brand. Like there's some things that I get in PR or like that I see that come out and I'm just not inspired by the palette. I love when I pick up a palette and I'm able to just look at it and instantly know like what to do or instantly like have an idea, because if I pick up something and I just don't feel anything towards it, I'm literally probably not going to use that palette. So I love that Kaleidos definitely keeps me inspired with everything that they come out. This lip product also feels so comfortable on the lips. Like my lips don't feel super dry, they feel very comfortable, and I think it's because it does have that like velvety, silky kind of texture, and I think I would definitely be open to wearing this more. I usually don't wear liquid mattes. I usually wear glosses because I don't like when things dry out my lips, and my lips are naturally very like creasy, you know, so they are dry, it just looks really bad. But this one actually, I feel like they look really good and it feels very nice on the lips as well. So but yeah, I really love this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and just a heads up letting you guys know that I am gonna just go forward with doing my eyes only for tutorials. I will try, of course, new foundations, new face products that come out for you guys if I, you know, get them, but for now I'm just going to do eyes because it is a hassle doing face honestly all together in one video, and it's a long process to edit, and I'm using most of the same products that I showed you in my base tutorial, so it's just kind of repetitive. But of course, again, if I do end up using something that is new that came out, I will let you guys know and do like a maybe like a review or tutorial on it. And also let me know if you guys want me to review certain things on the face that I have not showed on my channel just yet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!